All right, let's do a Kanye Tableau then, shall we? If we must. Because he's got quite a few things going on. He's losing. He lost Balenciaga. He lost Adidas. Skechers wouldn't even allow him in the building because he just walked up like he works there, I guess. No wife, no kids. Just one thing after the other. And okay, I'm gonna, you know what, from this day forward, he can no longer be poor Kanye, who is, you know, he's grieving over his mother's death and he went crazy after that. No. People who know him apparently are now coming out saying, no, he was that person. He was just a little more in check because his mother would have snatched him both. But other than that, no, he was still that person. So, Kanye West, I'm going to use the whole deck this time. Not the whole deck, but, you know, do the tableau with the whole deck. So, let's go House Fool and House World. Okay, so we got the Hierophant and Temperance. And a camera out of focus. We'll deal with you later. Focus camera. Okay. So what do we have here? Kanye West. Yes, I know his name is Yee, but I'm calling him Kanye because that's what his name is. He didn't want to spell the con part, I guess. Which brings you to his school that he has $15,000 a year to attend, and it might shut down, he said. Anyway, so here, with the Fool, there might be your institutions. But we have the Star, the Ten of Pentacles, the Death, the Lovers, the Strength. There's celebrity, big money, change, lovers, and strength. There's one relationship that you may be able to recoup here with the Fool. It's not a good one, though. The rest of them are gone. Death and House Empress, whatever you're bringing to life has changed and ended. So this is over. But there is some man here in the Lover's position who is because it's in House Emperor, who may be doing business with you. But again, I don't know if this is going to be necessarily the greatest thing in the world for the public image with the Star and House Magician. I don't think it's good for your public image, but then again, neither is anti-Semitic and anti-black comments either. Especially since you had to go and grovel to George Floyd's family just so they wouldn't sue you, but they still might. Anyway, some sort of big money relationship that you may be able to hang on to. Anyhow, the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords, there's some sort of contract here that's hanging in the balance. It is defeated. It's over, it's done. Restrictions, work, defeat. Hangman, stuck, contract, restrictions, work, defeat. So that one's over. So you just count that one as a loss. Justice, Six of Wands, the Eight of Justice in House Justice too. Yeah, this is legal for sure, legal and lawyers. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords, and there's a lawyer present here too. So this is a lawsuit because you don't need two lawyers in the same row. Otherwise, there's a back and forth going. And then the Knight of Wands and House Devil. So the Knight of Wands would be progressions or trying to move something as well. There might be some sort of relocation of something here too. So there may be a legal battle. I don't know if it has something to do maybe with your children. And Kim wants to move or move them or something of that nature. But there is some sort of relocation here through the air too. That's maybe a legal battle, a legal fight here too. Or I don't know if you want to move. Maybe you want to move to Moscow. I don't know. But there's some sort of moving someone in a legal battle. Go get Brittany Griner. That's what you can do. Go do that. That'll help you a little bit. Anyway, So there's some sort of movement and some sort of legal action going on here for the person with the center of attention. This has something to do with Kanye, the rapper or entertainer or business mogul, more so than the father, I think, but you never know. There's a woman here in House Temperance who is guy's lawyered up. So some sort of lawsuit on the way. The High Priestess, they did talk to you though. So I wonder if this has anything to do with the school. The Hierophant is in House Full, so it may have something to do with the school. Anyway, the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. There's some sort of arrangement here between you and two different women about a large sum of money in secret. That secret is in House Tower, so it's going to either blow open or there was an accident that you're paying for. This is not as scandalous as it seems. Yes, it is. Because he's in House Moon. He's concealing something. There's two women and a very large sum of money. Very, 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 very large sum of money. Like, very large. A large enough sum of money to where you don't have to work again if you don't want to. So there's something. Okay. Anyhow, the Star, the Hangman, the Justice, the High Priestess. The Star is the future. It's uncertain about a legal matter that's private. The details might be private. The legal matter is still there because it might be a public filing, but there's some details that are private here. This is new though. I'm sorry, not new. This is not new though, because it's been there for a minute. Hangman and House Lovers may have something to do with Kim. Kim and the Lovers is in House Emperor too here. So it may have something to do with Kim. Are y'all finalized the divorce yet? Are y'all divorced? I think they are, but there's some sort of private legal matter. Those details may be exposed, though. Again, High Priestess and House Tower is not a good combination. Whatever you're trying to keep secret gets forced open. Somehow or another. So mind your P's and Q's. The Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. This will be your universities and schools, because the Page of Pentacles is the academic. And then the Ten of Pentacles is a big thing, like a big company, big business, or it's the family lineage, the family heritage, the inheritance. The school is actually named after his mother, on top of that. And the school is in House High Priestess. So it is very cloak and dagger because it's private, so he doesn't have to tell you anything. But it's $15,000 a year for his private school. It's for cheering and baby cheering, so this is not a university or anything. I think maybe this is the, again, I said this didn't say money or school here, but I think there is a woman here that may be a bit upset about the school and Kanye. They may be having conversations, so there may be a couple of women, or maybe three. Everybody's here with the Queen of Cups. In House World is the Temperance, so you may need to up the medications, or you may have to get some balance when it comes to business matters with these people here. Because there's some things that are beginning in the courts and institutions, and there's some things that need to end with cooperations. So you may need to do some settlements or something. Something needs to be healed, and you need to wrap it up and heal it. Don't keep trying to fight it, whatever it is, because it gets worse. The Death, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords. There's a change to restrictions. It's a little more freeing. So something is going to free you, though, to do something else. Because there's a change to whatever you're being restricted by. So you may be back on Twitter, because this may be communications too. So there is some sort of communications you're restricted from, and it will be a lot freeing because there's a change that just happened. A very, very big change to restrictions. It frees you for communications, the King of Swords. The Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. There's someone that is wanting to work with you. This may be in a musical capacity. Very, very decorated woman, as in clothing. So she may be a person who has on a lot of makeup and jewelry and fancy clothes and that type of thing. So someone may be trying to work with you here too. This could be one of those redemption type things to where everybody's giving up on Kanye. Don't do it. You know, bring our brother back type thing. So someone wants to work with you. A very, very fancy decorated woman here. Strength, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's movement of something named after your mother. So I don't know if it's the school or if it's her. I don't know if she was cremated or something, but there's something to do with your mother and the movement of it. Almost like you feel like you have to. So I don't know what that is. What's all named after her? If you got a clothing line named after her, if you've got a car named after, I don't know. Something named after her is being moved or needs to be. Okay. Good Lord. There's Kanye.